Not like that. That's weird. I'm kidding. All right, Ben. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Philip, and welcome to the SkojSkull podcast. I got here with me as our guest today, Brian, also known as Lee Jitsu. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Been grinding away. Tired, busy, but good. How are
Same
you doing?
Same though. I'm on the grind on a day off today, or on my day off today. I don't know about you, but
I'm actually supposed to be working right now, but
oh,
we're good, man. I'm making time for you, baby.
wait, hold on, wait, hold on. You're supposed to be working right now. What kind of job
I
is
work
it?
from home.
Oh, you
So
work from home.
I do. I work from home twice a week. It's normally Monday and Friday. I wasn't feeling too good this morning, so I've been just working from home. But yeah, so I do like project management type work, and the role they give me is it's like a customer success manager. So I take these private security accounts and I just help them use the software that we have set up.
Oh, okay. So you can help
Yeah.
manage people and help them out.
Help success them.
Help
I guess.
success them. Nice. All right, cool.
Mhm.
So, what do you do? Like, introduce yourself a little bit.
Yeah, so outside of streaming, I do a lot of training in martial arts, primarily Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I've been training in that for about 3 years. So with that, there's tournaments that I compete in. I've competed at the national level, but it seems like every time I compete, I end up getting hurt. And then if I'm not doing that, so if I'm recovering there, I work or I spend time with my wife and dog. I've been with my wife. It'll be our 1 year anniversary this Sunday, actually. But
That's so
outside of that,
exciting.
like,
Happy
yeah,
anniversary.
thanks, dude. I mean, we've been dating for 9 years now, but it took me a while to jump the gun and propose. So we've been married for about a year now, but we've been together for 9 years.
Yeah. It's a big deal, like the whole marriage
Oh
thing.
yeah, oh yeah. So, like I mentioned, I got a dog. His name's Yoshi. We rescued him, and they told us he was like a corgi poodle, right? I thought that'd be cool, but we did like a DNA test, and he's actually a half Maltese, a quarter Beagle, and a quarter Wiener. So we call him a Wiener Meagle.
A wiener beagle. That's amazing.
But if I'm not spending time with him, I like to volunteer at our local shelter here too, and just I like to play with dogs. I don't like to clean them, but I'll walk them around and stuff.
Nice. Yeah, cleaning's a hassle.
Seriously.
They move around too much.
But yeah, it's either work, dog, wife, or games, and jujitsu, I guess.
Nice, bud. What got you into the whole streaming game?
So it's pretty funny. I've actually been wanting to stream for like the past 5 years. I just don't have I was trying to like build up the courage to do it, because I don't know. I'm pretty hard on myself when it comes to things like anything I like to do. I like to set a pretty high standard, and it's just like I would always come up with these excuses and everything. But I kind of just decided with an upcoming game, it was Sea of Thieves, that I was going to start streaming it, and just kind of just did it. Just similar to like how I started jiu-jitsu, like I was always into watching UFC and stuff like that, but you really just have to jump in there and just do it without worrying about how you're going to look or how many viewers or if you're in shape to compete in jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. It's just building the courage to do it.
Definitely. Like, yeah, when I started doing the whole like Twitch thing and stuff, like everyone has like a starting point. Like I started with like probably like 0 to like probably 3 if I get lucky sometimes, and it's a grind. It's a huge grind.
Yeah, and I mean in the past month, it's my concurrent viewers have actually almost doubled. It's kind of amazing.
It's
just
kind of crazy.
Just
I've
like
seen it.
meeting you has actually helped me, and it's kind of given me like a little edge in a way, or it's given me a different perspective to look at how I approach streaming.
Really?
But yeah, like I mean, I would just kind of stick to myself, and I want to reach out to other streamers or network really.
Mm-hmm.
And then, here's Mr. Skull, Mr. Phil, being a nice guy rating me. And,
Hell
then
yeah.
I kind of look into your community and see, you have Bird, you have Gruz, you have everyone else, and you have your stream races. I thought that was really cool. So I've been kind of trying to build my own community here as well. Doing multi streams with like 20 others. Well, not 20, but like 8 other streamers at the same time. It's like we open a session in Monster Hunter, and it's like first come first serve on the investigations. So it's been fun. But definitely reaching out to other streamers and helping them grow as well. That's definitely been helping me out.
Definitely, absolutely, bud. Like it's always fun to do, like helping others out, and like that's all what I'm all about. Even like supporting, like helping support like the other bigger streamers. Even
Yeah.
it's always nice to like try and help everyone. That's what I love about Twitch is like so community driven that
Mhm.
it's so cool to like talk with everyone, meeting new people. Like I met you with a random raid.
Mhm.
I do that sometimes where I'm like, you know what, I want to raid at someone random today, and I met you. You're a genuine like just chill guy and everything, and
Hey man, I appreciate it.
yeah, of course. And
It wasn't because I was handsome or anything. I was like, oh, this guy just seems like a really cool streamer. I
this guy,
appreciate
he's kind of cute. I like that.
it.
But not like I don't know. Like it was. I kept on coming back, and I really enjoyed what you did. How you build connections and everything, and um you played with like as many people as you can, which I think is really cool. I really like what you do.
Thanks, man. And same thing goes with you. I have nothing but respect for what you do and how you've grown your community. Love the whole stream race idea, and
Yeah.
it's given me a lot of good ideas, and it's like inspired me to kind of grow my own stuff too. But I mean, the thing with Twitch is everyone has the same goal, right? Everyone wants to entertain people.
Mhm.
You know, have positive vibes with their streams. Well, at least the people I've met so far. I
Yeah.
don't think I've met a streamer that's wanted everyone to hate him.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how you want to build your community, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but everyone's been super genuine and super cool so far. So I'm just glad. I mean, like I said before, when I was showing you like the amiibos and the display, I'm
Yeah.
not like I don't know. I kind of have like a different persona when I'm streaming. If I'm not streaming, I'm actually kind of introverted. I don't really go out too much or really hang out with too many people. So it's
Mm.
been nice to like really get out of my shell with streaming and not like forcing myself to interact with people, but just interacting with people that have common interests as me. So
Yeah.
that's been really cool.
Oh yeah. So it's like a big step for you then, huh?
You know, you know.
Yeah. With you say you're taking jujitsu classes.
Yeah, I've been
Or are you
training
teaching?
jujitsu for like the last 3 years at my gym here.
That's awesome. You said you teach?
No, I would. So with jujitsu. It's like if you look at any martial art, and I'm not dogging on your taekwondo or anything, dog.
No,
But
no.
but if you look at other martial arts, like you could get a black belt maybe within 2 or 3 years, or even less. I mean, most of these different schools comes down to how much you're willing to pay. I don't know. That's just like personal experience I've seen.
Mm.
But with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the whole core of it, or the mentality is, how much time you put in is what you really get out. So on average, you could have someone that's a white belt for 3 years before they advance to the next belt, or like a journey to black belt. That's 15, 20 years for most people, and it's pretty crazy. Like everything you learn in jiu-jitsu is applied on the mat. So you'll learn how to choke someone out, and then next thing you know, you're trying to choke someone for 15 minutes straight, and you're sweating to death, or they're sweating in your mouth and eyes. It's pretty brutal.
Oh yeah.
There's like nothing more cerebral than if you can submit someone, and you could kill them, but they tap to you, right? So it's like I could have killed you, but you gave up on me, or and it's all learning. It's same thing goes with you too. It's a humbling experience. Like you'll start jujitsu, and it doesn't matter how well you are or how fit you are. It's like a game changer because the way you're moving your body in jiu-jitsu, like you'll come in day one and you think you're tough and everything from lifting weights, and like a 85-pound girl goes up to you and she's like demolishing you. It's really humbling. It's pretty cool.
Body type in martial arts doesn't really matter. It's more of just how you move the opponent's body. Yeah, you move their energy. I used to take karate for I think 8 years when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And
I did see some of your old competition videos.
Oh, no, you seen those?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Looking
God.
sharp, dude.
Thanks, bud. Oh gosh, I forgot I could kick high. Like I knew it was just like, okay, I know I'm not flexible whatsoever, but I have long legs, so I'm gonna use that.
Are you pretty tall?
I am 6'1".
Whoa. Yeah.
How tall are you?
I mean, that's like a average here in America. I'm like 5'7".
5'7"? Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. But yeah, like I love martial arts. I miss doing it too. I haven't done it in forever, I think.
And I remember you mentioning it before, and with you dedicating more time to streaming and your podcast and everything, it's kind of hard to fit martial arts back in your schedule. But like the thing with martial arts, it doesn't matter how, I don't know, it's not always about how high you can kick or how strong you can kick, how hard you can punch, or if you can beat anyone up. It's just all, it's a self journey, right? You're discovering how your body works and how you interact with other people. So I mean, you can come back next 10 years and just be fine, Phil. Just as long as you understand who you really are.
Mm-hmm. And the 3 rules we have in like karate is just self-control, self-discipline, respect, something like that. I'm trying to remember the 3 rules. I haven't been in this class in a while.
That's cool though, man.
Yeah,
8 years. That's a long time to invest your body into, and
4 different dojos. The same.
4 different dojos.
Yeah, because I was.
I've only. Like with jiu-jitsu, we don't say sensei or anything. It's like coach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. It's the guy I train under. He's a world champion in jiu-jitsu. He's a MMA fighter and everything. But it's not like there's a level of respect, but at the same time, we're pretty buddy. It's, I don't know. We don't say sensei, or it's really just coach. No master or anything.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I like that, actually.
Yeah.
Huh. That's pretty interesting.
I do have some videos I have to share with you sometime.
Yes. I would
like
love
the
to
last
see
three.
them.
The last 3 tournaments I competed in, I got injured. One was from a concussion. When I competed at nationals, I ripped my finger got dislocated. So like if you were to look at my finger now,
Yikes!
it doesn't look the same anymore. And then the last one, I hyperextended my foot, but I'll have to share those with you sometime.
Yeah, I would love to see them. Not the injuries, but I would like to see the. I like to see the fights. I think those are really cool, interesting. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to see. How many tournaments have you been in?
I'd say like 8 or 9 within the last 3 years.
Whoa, wait, what? 3 years? Jeez, that's a lot.
Like the first one I did. So when I started jiu-jitsu, it was really for exercise because I was overweight. At least I thought I was, right? I was 5'7" at 185, 190-ish. And I was tired of going to the gym. I'm not really into lifting weights. So decided to start jiu-jitsu, and with that I changed like my diet and just went really hard with jiu-jitsu. Just trying to keep that high standard. And I ended up losing 45, 50-ish pounds.
Yo.
Yeah, so I got down to 140, 145.
That's awesome.
And the way tournaments work is they fit everything into a weight bracket. So when I first started, the first term I went to, my weight bracket only had 3 or 4 people in it. So I ended up winning out my own weight bracket, but I wanted to keep moving or keep going. So they pushed me up to a higher weight. and then I ended up winning that one too. And it's like
Nice.
when you taste gold, it's like you just want to keep moving and keep
Oh
competing.
yeah.
So that's just that's just been my last 3 years is just training and getting ready for tournaments.
Definitely. Yeah, that's really cool. Do you still do tournaments or?
The last one I did was 2 months ago, and that's when I hyperextended my foot.
Ooh.
Um, yeah, I was on crutches for like 2 weeks, but I'm still training, and I think we're about ready to do our next tournament. So we'll see.
Nice. I broke my toe doing karate.
Oof, dude, that's
I
brutal.
Well, the story with it is kind of weird. It's like, wait, what? Really? I was in class and
Hmm.
we did a drill. It was an adult class. We did a drill with a balloon, and so we had to try and do is we had to try and keep the balloon up in the air. So like we would do
Hmm.
punches, we would do kicks and everything. My balloon was getting so close to the floor that I was just like, I got this. So I went for a kick, and you just heard this loud pop in the room as I dragged my foot across the floor, and I was like, everyone was just like, okay, what just happened? My like the joint in between like my toe, like the top bone and um
Hmm.
I guess like the cartilage in between. I don't know how to explain it, but like it kind of just like it popped. It like
Dude,
kind
that
of
sounds gross.
yeah. It was no. It was in a fun time.
So how'd you get your toe replaced? Like did
Replaced?
they
Wait, what? Wait.
No, not replaced. I mean, like, did they just wrap it up, or how'd you recover? Did you wear a boot?
We went
Anything like
to
that?
we went to the hospital. They checked up on it. They're like, yeah, it's broken. So they, um, I got the whole thing fixed and stuff like that. I
Mm-hmm.
was put in not in like a not in a cast, but it was a boot, and I
Mm-hmm.
was in crutches for like 2 months, I think, and then
Oof.
it kind of like fixed itself. Yeah, that was during high school too, so that wasn't that wasn't a fun time. I guess. But the whole thing with like exercise and doing martial arts and everything, it's a huge stress
Mm-hmm.
reliever. It's a bigger stress
Yeah,
reliever.
I mean, like, you have some issues personally. Once you step into your dojo or into my gym, well, at least for me, like, I can't think about work or think about any fights or arguments I've been in because the whole time I'm just trying to survive.
Yeah.
I don't want my arm broken or I don't want to be
No.
strangled to death. So like that's the least of my worries right now. And then, all that aggression just gets put on the mat, and when you're done, you feel clean, right? You just I don't know, you have a clean slate in your mind. So it's really
Absolutely.
cool.
Oh yeah, like the science behind it is like it releases endorphins in your brain.
Hmm.
And it really helps like clear your mind and just like focus on what's in front of you instead of being like, oh, this person said this to me earlier, I'm down. It's like, no, you're doing uh you're in the class right now, you're doing exercise,
Hmm.
it's great. I love it. I miss it. I haven't done anything like workout related in 2 years now, I think.
Are you still
That's a
near your
yikes.
one of your dojos you used to go to, or?
Um, no, no, that was like I was about to say where I was like, this is where I live. But like it's like I want to say 30-40 minutes away or something like that. So
Oh,
it's not really near me.
maybe you should do a special stream one of these days. Like reach a X amount of followers, and then you can do like an IRL stream of you showing off your old karate moves, dude. I'd love to
Oh
see that.
God, I don't know about that. That's gonna be
Break
cringy.
another toe, dude. I'd love to see that on
Break
Twitch.
another two.
Not break a leg, but break a toe. I'll have to remind you that.
It's just like it's for good luck instead of being like, oh yo, break a toe. It's like, don't remind me.
But that would be kind of cool, man. I'd love to see that.
I honestly would love to. I just need I've forgotten a lot of the stuff. I of course it's just like once you like get into the groove of it, it's like, oh, I remember this. You do this because in martial arts, I don't know if it's the same thing with jujitsu, but we have different things with like forms and combinations, and we had to like learn them and everything. I don't know how it is with jujitsu.
It's the way we drill it. We call it Shark Tank. So you'll learn how to do like an arm bar or one of my favorite submissions is a triangle choke, right?
Mhm.
And what that does is it's pretty much. I'll have to do it on my wife to show you eventually. She hates she
Wait,
we.
does your wife also do jiu-jitsu?
No, no, she
No?
doesn't. Her exercise. It's I always call her a stripper, but she does pole fit stuff like aerial. They call it aerial Olympics. So she'll perform on a pole without making tips, taking clothes off.
Oh my
um,
goodness. That's pretty
or
cool though.
she'll do silks and stuff like that. But I mean, with how entertaining or how much you learn in jiu-jitsu, I always want to try and apply it at home too. Like I want to teach her some moves or
Oh yeah.
just keep practicing. But so how it works in jiu-jitsu is like you learn how to submit someone, right?
Mhm.
And the way you practice that is just through sparring someone else, like real mat time. And then if you don't practice it enough, or I actually mentioned Shark Tank. So what Shark Tank does is it puts you in a scenario where you're almost like you're dying
Mm.
or you're physically exhausted, but you have to stay active as long as you can. So how it works is like, let's say I'm chosen for Shark Tank. We have maybe 10 people in the class too. So what happens is the coach, the instructor, will put me in the middle, and then he'll have those 10 guys cycle through every 3 minutes with the heat on, and at this point I'm just physically exhausted. So I'm using jujitsu to survive in a sense, right? So you just drill it long enough to where your body just knows what to do.
Your body
It's
just
pretty
reacts. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I would honestly I would love to get into jiu-jitsu. I think my dad used to take it when I was a young lad. And karate, I love it. I love karate when I was doing it, but it was so fixated on you have to learn these different types of combinations you have to do,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really really cool. But now I look back on it, it's just like you could use those in different scenarios, but your mind is so fixated on it. It's like I should have my right foot here and then move this in this way,
Mm.
because it's just like
Yeah. And did you learn like they're called katas? Is that?
yeah, that's like one of that's one of the inkatas. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, everything's I have a flashback.
It's coming back, dude.
Yeah. Oh, my
PTSD. You're getting triggered. My bad.
no,
Um,
no, I enjoyed talking about it. I
Um,
loved karate, dude.
But no, like the way I look at it, and I'm not griping on like your martial art or taekwondo or anything.
What are you
I
trying
feel
to
like
say? Okay.
you trying to start a street fight?
What
with me, dog?
are you trying to start here, bud?
No, like for me, I took jujitsu because I feel like it's the most useful martial art. As in, if you do ever get in one of those encounters, like a street fight or something, most fights tend to end up in the ground, and
Yeah.
if you're on your back or if you're on top of someone, it's probably better if you learn how to fight on the ground. So that's all jiu-jitsu is. It's ground-based fighting.
Yeah. I would love. Oh, I really wanna. I really
I
wanna
mean,
try out
doing
jujitsu now.
doing a sweet 360 kick looks cool and all, but I don't know if that's really applicable or if it really helps anyone.
Yeah, it's just mostly just like, hey, let me show you something pretty cool.
It's really flashy and it looks really cool.
Yeah, but honestly though, I would really love to try out jujitsu. I don't even know if we have a dojo near here for jujitsu.
You have to check it out.
I definitely will.
I do. So, like I mentioned with you doing like a dojo stream, I actually kind of want to do a jiu-jitsu stream.
Yo, dude, I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I want to like put moves on my wife and show you guys like step-by-step instructions on basic submissions and stuff like that. Or, I was going to have her teach me how to use the pole. I have a pole in like the other room.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I never really looked into that until like there was a video a while ago. I don't know if you heard of Markiplier.
Mhm.
He's done some videos with the whole pole dancing thing, and the exercising with the pole, and it was really cool actually watching it. It was like I didn't really understand it at first, but then I was just like, this is actually really interesting. Like there is actually like you have to put a lot of strength into it. It's not just like, hey, look at me, I'm gonna pull. There's an art behind it. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of core, a lot of your core you use in
I don't have any of that right now.
Hey, like everybody, everyone starts at the same spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some start sooner than you, but the way I look at it is we all started in the same spot, and I'm completely fine with how you're moving. I'm here to help out if you ever get stuck, and I feel like people should share those same feelings with other people as well. I don't know, like we all started as white belts, so
Yeah.
it's you can't really make fun of someone if they can't kick high or anything like that, because you couldn't kick high before.
Nah, that's like both in life and in the dojo. Like we all start off.
Oh, life lesson right
Whoa! We all start as a white belt. Y'all's a white belt in Twitch. I'm still a white belt. Yeah, man. My goodness.
Sorry, I don't mean to always just talk about. I feel like whenever I'm talking to you, I always talk about jiu-jitsu. It's just like something I'm really passionate about.
No, I'm passionate about it too, though. It's cool. Like this is about you. This whole thing right now is about you, bud.
Yo, I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Like this is what this whole podcasting. I love doing it because it's just like, before, I've always wanted to start a podcast. I've always wanted to do it, and I always wanted to have like a co-host like every episode. Then we talk and everything, but then I got to the point where they're busy, and then I'm busy, and then we can never really do it. But then I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it by myself. But I'll have a new person every episode and just like kind of interview them. And like I want to make it like talk to them, learn about their story, learn about what they do, because I think it's interesting. And I do like a lot of content creators. Like I've done like YouTubers, I've done streamers and stuff, and I think it'd be really interesting.
Yeah, I did see the first podcast I saw was with Bird when I first met you. Just kind of learning more about you, and watching Bird's podcast was really cool. That was really neat. I'm glad you invited me to this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was last minute, but it totally worked out.
It was last minute. I was just like, I was gonna have a friend come over that I've met through Twitch, and he's like, yeah, I live in the same area. I live in like 30 minutes away from you. I'm like, wait. So him and I met, and then he's busy with college and everything, so he wasn't able to come over today. We're gonna record one and post it today, but I was just, I wanted have you on the podcast, because I've been thinking about having people on, and I really want to have you. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna get Brian. I was gonna call you Brandon for some reason. Brian on one.
It's all good, man. Yo, so that's cool, man. I'm glad I'm wanted somewhere.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bud. Do you not think so?
I try and just stay in my own lane. I don't want to be a bother to a lot of other people. Just kind of go home, work, and then stream for people that want to see me stream. But it's been helping out.
Hey, bud. If you ever want to like play together or play a game, or never be afraid to ask.
Get me on that next stream race, homie. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. we'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm just teasing.
Nah, like I want to. I don't usually announce stream races, like who the next guest is gonna be, but I do have plans for people. I can say that a certain man that does jiu-jitsu, I wonder who that can be, is in the plans for that. This guy named Arnold.
Brandon.
Arnold. Brandon. Yeah, Nah, man. Like I would love to have you on one sometime. That'd be awesome. I think it'd be great.
I enjoyed the last stream race. Y'all did a good job.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Poor Bird, dude. He was stuck in one spot.
No. Yeah, I got stuck too. But like, yeah. Oh my goodness. It happens.
The challenge isn't too bad though. Like the eye patch and placements. That's doable, right? I mean, it's not like you're making him eat a hot pepper or anything.
No. Oh my God! Did you see that video?
No, I didn't see that
Oh, you
video. I'll have to
didn't?
check it
Oh
out
my
afterwards.
goodness. I
Yeah.
had my friend over just in case I was like dying. I was like, okay, just so
What kind of
I
pepper
don't.
was it?
It's like, in case I'm dying, I need you to bring me to the hospital. She was like, we're fine, we're chilling. And then like afterwards, I was like, oh, we're fine. All right, I'm fine. Went to the movies after, and then while I was there, I'm like, yo, I need to go to the restroom so bad. I was,
Oh, it went right through you.
yeah, I was in there for a while. I was just like, well, I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark. I need it. It was terrible. No, oh my gosh. Would I do it
I
again?
have a,
Probably.
I have a thing with like public restrooms though, man. I don't know if I could ever do them.
No?
Like the no, like when you sit on a toilet, dude, and the seat's already warm. That's not for me. You know what
Ah,
I'm
okay.
saying?
I always put toilet paper on it and just be like,
That heat just goes through that paper.
Ah, yeah.
I'm just, I'm,
It's just like,
I was
yo,
just, that's just a tangent, but
who was the
dude,
last
that
person that
sucks.
sat on it? Oh my goodness.
But cool, dude, cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been kind of coming up with some ideas too. Like I'm almost up to 200 followers.
That's
and
crazy.
I was
Congrats.
like asking some of my people here if if I should do something special like carve a pumpkin or eat a hot pepper. And so like I want to get a few ideas and have like a wheel to spin, and whatever it lands on I'm just gonna do for the 200 follower stream.
That'd
But
be
we'll,
cool.
we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, let me know. I haven't. I feel terrible,
If you-
but like I haven't done much with milestones.
Mhm.
Nothing wrong with it, but like I don't know. I don't know how to say it with milestones and everything. I do
Mhm.
think it's awesome. Like hitting like a big goal, like hitting like
Mhm.
100 followers, 200 followers. I think it's crazy.
Mhm.
I did like a 12-hour stream of one recently. Um, but in the end, it's just like you keep going, and
Yeah.
everything. But hitting those milestones, like it's great. Like like bringing the community together. It's like it's not just like you doing the streams. It's everyone.
Mhm.
Everyone's there. It's really surreal when you hit those milestones.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm surprised I even have as many followers, as many viewers as I do right now. Hopefully I'm entertaining to those people. If you guys are watching, I really appreciate it.
You're not entertaining at all. No, I'm kidding,
I
dude.
should
Like,
just quit.
wait, no! Oh my god! Wait, hold on, slow down, dude. Like, oh my goodness, you are genuine on stream. You're real with your audience. You're like a sweet guy, and you make sure everyone's okay, and you always ask about everyone's day and everything. You're just like, hey, how did this thing go? And you're very real. I don't know how to say it.
Hey,
I don't know
thanks.
why I'm getting emotional. All right.
Oh, you're getting emotional. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Thanks, man. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Just being bullied and just growing up. Like I said, I've always had like issues with how I am as a person, whether that's weight or appearance. So I'm always living for other people, if that makes any sense. Like I never really spend time to focus on myself, but if I can make, if I'm having issues, but if I can make 3 or 4 people happy, then that's been enough for me. I'm satisfied with that. So it's like I live to please for other people, if that makes any sense.
Honestly, I kind of feel the same way with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like growing up, like so I have 4 brothers, right? One of them being half, but so 3 brothers that I grew up with. Older brother, and like in my culture. So just so you're aware, I'm Vietnamese, Chinese, and European Spanish. We have to emphasize that European, dog. But
Yo. That's a
um,
cool mixture.
yeah, so I'm a little bit of everything, but in my culture, I'm mostly Vietnamese, but we're supposed to we have like a really high standard of going to school, having really good grades, And then on top of that, my older brother was priority. He was, I'm supposed to be just like him, with the way I look or the way I act.
Mm.
There's like, I can't be an individual. So, me and him are like white and black right now. We're totally completely different people, and I think I did it on purpose. Like he would listen to hip hop, and so I was like, you know what, screw that. I'm just gonna listen to heavy metal, or he has short clean hair. I'm just gonna grow all my hair out. And I don't know if like I enjoyed it at that time, but I kind of grew into that. If that makes any sense. But like I've always had body image issues with, how come you're fat and your older brother isn't? You need to be more like him. So it's always been like a scar in the back of my mind. But if I do enough stuff to help other people out or keep my mind away from like worrying about myself, right, and just providing good energy for everyone else, then that's like the least of my concerns.
Mm.
I don't know, man.
Wow. That's, huh. I never experienced that.
I mean, do you have brothers and sisters?
I have 2 younger sisters. I'm the oldest.
Okay, so you're the oldest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know, like, my mom's always using my brother as, like, the way she describes it is, like, look at your brother as a mirror. Like, if you look at him, you should be portraying that as yourself. So it was just really hard growing up, like taking the same classes. If he played soccer, then I had to play soccer, and I hated it.
Yeah, I
but
can imagine.
But it got really bad as a teenager because like at that same time my parents split up, so it's like I would never see my mom, and then. Bro, I had a weird emo phase, dude. I'll tell you what.
I remember you saying that.
If you ever see the movie Tokyo Drift, dude, I look just like one of those people there. It's crazy, like the red hair and everything.
Yeah.
Like looking back at it, it's super cringy, but like everyone has to go through a phase, right? And I'm glad I like went through all this turmoil because I really learned about who I am.
It shaped who you are
like,
as a person.
Yeah, exactly. Like my older brother's a dick. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He's a jerk. Like in his best man speech, I was his best man. I called him a douchebag in front of everybody, but but like that made me understand. That's not who I really want to be. I want to be out there to help other people, or I don't know. Just don't be a dick. That's my life motto, I guess.
You're your best you.
You be you.
Exactly. Yeah, with me, I think I really said this before, but I have always told my younger sister, who's a senior right now, I've always told her not to look up to me.
That's good.
In the sense of like, cause she's doing fantastic in school. Like she's doing advanced classes. She's doing like, what is it, like, advanced whatever. You know what I mean? She's doing all these like really high level classes. Sure. And for me, when I was in high school, I had a hard time. I was always struggling. I just try and create my grades up. I always had like low grades until like the end of. I would always like wait till the last minute to get my work done.
Hey, I'm the same way, dude. I'm a procrastinator. I feel like if I'm on the clock, I can give you better work. Like, give me an assignment that's due in a week, and I'll do it the day before, and I'll give you the best work.
Exactly.
Normally doesn't look too good. but I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I'm cutting in to a little bit early with what you're saying, but like in a way, she should be looking up to you, as you're still a role model to her.
Yeah.
And the way she should look at you is learn from like the mistakes you've made, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and she's doing a good job, and like don't downplay herself. Like, there's a reason why you had bad grades, or there's a reason why you didn't perform well in school. I don't know, man. Everyone's different, and as far
Yeah.
as I can tell, you're super cool in my book. So
Thanks, bud. Thank
yeah.
you. She told me that after I told her that like I've been telling her for that like years, because I'm
Mhm.
just like, hey, I haven't had any success with school. The only success I've had in school was like art classes and stuff because I loved art.
Mhm.
Um, and it wasn't until, or it was when I graduated from high school and everything, and we had the whole family together. She went over to me and talked to me. She was just like, you kept telling me not to look up to you, but I always do. Um, the person you are, I strive to be that. And she was crying, and I was like, whoa, wait, what's happening? And it was very surreal
That's
because
good, man.
I didn't think she did.
And it doesn't even necessarily have to be school that she looks up to you for. You're just a, like I said before, off podcast. I think you're genuine too. You're real, right?
Mm.
You put you put others in front of you, like you put everyone else in front before you worry about yourself. Kind of like how I am, like, and that's not wrong to like have a person like that as a role model. So I think your sister did a good job, man. And, she has her own path with her priorities being school and doing well there, but at the same time, she can look up to you and be like, well, my brother's not a dick.
Yeah.
I want to be a better person like him. So, like,
Oh
I
yeah.
wouldn't feel down or like feel like it's bad for her to look up to you. I don't
Mm.
know, man. You're pretty cool.
Thanks, bud. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like getting to know you, because I feel like we only known each other for like a month. This is like our technical first like real conversation. Um,
Hmm.
I've gotten really close to you. Like you're a good guy.
Hey, likewise with you, man. I
Mm.
mean, we have the same interests too, so
Yeah.
that helps.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, like anime too and everything. It's just
yeah.
I'm just okay. We're best friends already. What's happening?
Did we just become best friends?
High five. But no, like I also look up to my sister as well, because like all the things she's accomplished and everything, I'm just like I'm really proud of her, like for all the things she's done
Mhm.
that I couldn't do, and I'm just like, yo, I'm so proud of you, sort of thing. I look up to her too,
Mhm.
because she's created a lot of great success for how much she's doing. She's a busy person too. Jeez.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She goes all to these different events. She helps all of her friends out that she can and everything. Crazy.
So, what's your dream, man? Like, is your goal to be full-time partnered Twitch streamer and entertain people, or what do you want to do in the long run?
I guess technically, um, full-time entertainer. I don't know how to explain that, but like I would
Well,
love.
I mean, like content creation, whether it's YouTube or Twitch and stuff like that.
Exactly. I would love to. Like I would love to have like YouTube as a main job. I would love to have Twitch, because I love both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I love like the whole thing of like you are your own boss. You create what you want, and um, other people like loving what you do and want to like join in on it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love like community and building up one and like talking with everyone. I think is really cool. It's and I've always wanted. I've been doing this YouTube for like 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I haven't. The most support I've ever received was through doing Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I get to put myself out there and talk to people like as I am live.
Yeah, that's a big difference than pre-recorded videos. Like, people learn one side of you through a YouTube video, because a lot of those videos that you create, I'm sure there's a lot of post-production that you go through, right? Editing certain parts out where maybe you mumble or you stutter.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, through Twitch, it captures everything. Everyone's going to be able to watch. You goof,
Yeah.
goof up. Me dying in Monster Hunter, that's nothing new.
Yeah. Like I'm in the game and I do some weird thing and I'm just like I didn't just say that, did I?
Oh wait, it's been clipped. All right, that's cool.
Oh, you clipped it. All right. That's there forever now, dude. But I love making mistakes.
Yeah.
I love making mistakes and learning from them. It's like the best thing to do. And I've learned that a lot, like through doing YouTube and everything. With wait, what was the question you had before? Wait, hold on. Sorry.
I was just asking, long term, what do you want to see yourself doing? Like,
Oh yeah.
Content creation, and we kind of got to the point where, you were just saying, you love doing YouTube and Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got into the point where we're saying YouTube's all pre-recorded, but Twitch is where people really get to learn who you are as a person.
Yeah. Definitely. Like all this stuff, I would love to be able to do it full time and just like talk to people. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I would love to like in the future make like a music video or something like that. Not like me singing, but like a video.
Maybe someone from the community you want to help make a video for them, kind of a deal, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. Like, I would love to do that kind of work too. I have some old cringy YouTube videos I'm gonna have to share with you, dude.
Yes, I have some of the like. I would love to see them. I have like super cringy stuff on my channel that I still kept on there. I have some like music video type things that I've made.
Mm-hmm.
That I would love to show you after this. I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah, I'll show you like my old YouTube account. Like, I did high school film festival stuff, and like, got an award for making a documentary. I went on a vegan diet for a month.
Yeah.
And got a scholarship and award out of it, but never followed through with it. So like, in the job I'm at now, I get paid handsomely well, and they take care of me, and I get to work from home, and there's all these nice benefits. But at the end of the day, that's not exactly what I want to do,
Yeah, I hear you.
And I feel like you're in a really good opportunity to take advantage of what you're doing right now. So just like keep doing what you're doing, man.
Absolutely. A big thing is time.
Yeah.
That's like my barrier right now is like time, trying to find time for everything.
Mhm.
But I definitely do want to go for stuff. How about you? Where do you see yourself?
I don't know, man. Like, just I'm a fence sitter. That's my problem. Like, I don't have initiative.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's a go-getter. Like, if you ever watch My Hero Academia, she's like Lita. She's, always first in class. She's 30 minutes early to everything. And I'm just, like, I go with the flow.
Just chilling.
But, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm not, like, content with where I'm at, but, I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna go with how things go. I don't know how to describe it. But,
yeah, I hear you.
Honestly, I would love for, like, to do Twitch full time if I could, but, like, realistically, I'm not sure if I'll ever reach that goal.
Same here, though. Like, that's with everyone. It's just, like, we have the goal of reaching something full time, but don't, like, expect it, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like,
but, like, I see myself making content for... like a learning management system. That's kind of some stuff I do on the side at my job too, where I have a content specialist, right? And they're telling me everything about this product or this part of their software that they want to teach to clients or customers. So I love getting all that information and like putting it into a web-based learning management system.
Mm-hmm.
So like tutorials on how to do it, and then quizzes and stuff. I like making content like that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly. I have to get going. But
yeah, no worries, man.
Thank you so much for joining the podcast today, bud.
Hey, no worries, dude.
Dude,
I thought it was fun.
It was a lot of fun. I definitely do have plans for like future podcasts where like I bring people back on, and we do like
Oh,
we
cool.
have more people in it, and we just talk and everything.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So definitely I'll bring you back, bud. It'd be really cool. We talk about different
Thanks,
things.
man.
Absolutely. I
Not
wish we could
just not just
touch upon more topics though. I definitely want to do another one sometime.
Yeah, we touched the surface on, goals and aspirations, as well as like confidence in yourself. So I'm sure there's a lot more to talk about.
Absolutely.
I can be a chatterbox because I don't really talk to anybody. So it's like when I do talk to someone, it's like a whole bunch of things come out at once.
Yeah, it's just like here's my life. It's like, oh, thank you.
Thank you. So with this recording here, do you want me to?
Well, wait, before you
send
stop
it over?
recording. Did you
Oh,
stop
you're
recording?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, we're still going, baby.
Oh yeah.
You telling me?
Well, I just want to say thank you very much, Brian, for joining in today. I really do appreciate it, bud. It was awesome.
Hey, no worries, man. It was really nice to meet you, and again, I hope we continue doing these. I really enjoyed it.
Absolutely. We'll definitely do some more. I look forward to it, like whatever like we do and everything together.
Yeah, man.
But-
So just you want me to do like a shout out or?
I got you.
Oh, you got me. You got the
I
plug.
got you.
All right.
Make sure you guys go check out Brian down in the description below. He'll be all of his links to all of his socials: Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube.
9 on Twitter and YouTube. 9.
No,
Just
not
Twitch.
not just Twitch and Instagram.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about like the only thing I use Twitter for right now is any new updates on Pokemon and shoes. I don't really post.
Oh,
I
okay.
probably should. And then YouTube, I don't want people to see my old cringy videos. Maybe I'll have you be the judge, and then if you give me the A-OK, maybe I'll share that. YouTube
What if I just
channel.
gave the A-OK anyways? I'm kidding. But no, thank you so much, bud. Make sure you guys go check him out because he's a sweet, genuine guy, as you can tell throughout this podcast. I thank you very much for being the guest for episode 6 of the SkojSkull podcast. All love, my dude.
Yo, that's for you there, bud.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, anything you'd like to say?
No, I really, well, not no. Yes, I really appreciate everyone for watching this episode. If you guys are, that's really cool of you. Really get to know Phil a little bit more. Whether it's watching his YouTube videos, his Twitch streams. He's, like I said before, I didn't know Phil, and he just randomly encountered my channel and rated it, and he didn't have to. It means a lot that he even did in the first place. One, it gave me it kind of gave me like a spark on what I'm already doing, and then 2, it like gave me some fresh new ideas. So if you're not watching Phil, watch someone else in the community. He has a channel dedicated to new streamers or streamer shoutouts. Like, give them a follow, give them a view. You never know, like, the difference it makes when someone is currently streaming on Twitch and they have 1 or 2 viewers, but the chat's dead. If you hop in, ask them how their day is, get that streamer moving, get them excited about what they're doing. You really learn about who that person is. Because at some points, they're just sitting there playing a game with no interactions. So really hop into, that Discord, check out those channels and give them a follow, man. 5 minutes of your day doesn't hurt anybody. So,
Well said, man.
yeah.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Just saying hi to someone on a stream is just being like they like I get really super happy whenever somebody comes back and they're just like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, oh my god.
Like they know, like, oh, here's Brian playing Monster Hunter, he's gonna die right here. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, but at least I'm gonna die. Like, I'm not new to you.
Thank you so much, dude. I'll definitely like re-invite you for a future podcast. I have plans for what I'm gonna do with this whole thing, so I'm really excited.
I'm excited to see where this goes. So, if I can hop on and help you out, just let me know, man.
We'll do, absolutely. All right, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you guys very much for listening. If you were just listening to this, and and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, goodbye.